Good morning to one and all. I like to speak out on the topic how COVID-19 affected the sector of education. We know that for the last 2 years, the whole world is suffering because of COVID-19. Many of the human life is vanished from here in a sudden because of this pandemic. Still many are fighting with their lives. As we all knows, there will be a good and a bad side for everything. Here also the condition is same. Our government is doing their best to overcome this current situation. They are doing everything to save each and every human life. All of our community helpers are giving their 100% to get rid out of this. When they are doing their responsibility with lot of risk, it is our responsibility to obey them. So, while coming to the topic, each sector of the world is affected very badly due to this dangerous condition. Even it's our economic sector, health sector, food, education or whatever it is. So coming to the education sector, the COVID-19 pandemic has affected the worldwide education sector. So as I tell before, there are some positive impacts of COVID-19 on education. That is, we adapted many of the digital technologies to deliver education. Through this method of learning, students and teachers become more used to digital technologies and it makes many to increase their digital literacy. I think in this method of learning, students are able to manage their time more efficiently and the teachers also adopted different ways of teaching. Now coming to the negative impacts of COVID-19, education sector itself is the one that suffered a lot. It has created a lot of negative impacts on education. We know that classes has been suspended, majority of the exams were postponed, many exams got cancelled and also the admission process got delayed. Coming to another issue is that the face-to-face communication with the teacher and the student were lost. Then while coming to the online learning, this is also a big problem to poor or lower class students, those who do not have an internet connection, laptop, computer or mobile phones. The lockdown has affected the poor children very badly. They can't explore much to online learning. As the schools were closed, there is no midday meal program which seriously impacted 117 million children. Many of the poor students were dependent on this food. When the condition got worse, for many of the parents, their girl child start to become a burden and they are forcing their children to get married. The study says that 25 million girls around the world are at the risk of child marriage in the coming 5 years. Students really miss the school life and college life where they used to enjoy a lot, where they really feel some relaxation with their friends. Apart from studying, they also enjoyed many of types of extracurricular activities. There they created an emotional attachment between one another. Another issue students are facing is that practical-based learning. Then while coming to the younger ones, that means a child of 4 or 5 years, they don't even know what is a school. Who is a teacher? Friends means what? Learning means what? Nothing. Because of all this itself, online learning for those children are very hard. The parents are also suffering a lot in giving them a basic knowledge. In the school means they will sit and play with other kids. Along with that, the teacher will provide them what is needed. Right? Yes. So, these all are the major things that I have noted. There are both good and bad, but we all like that all days to be back, is it? So, let us not lose our hope. We can wait for those days to back again in our life. Thank you all.